Okay, welcome everyone to my first tutorial here, and I'm just going to be touching up on some color correction and some focusing on your image. And as you see here, I have this nice landscape, I guess, yeah, landscape's what it's called, of a mountain range, more or less. Anyway, we just want to add some color correction to this and, polish it up a bit, make it look a bit better, get everything you want. So I'm just going to make sure my zoom's all right here. But anyway, since I just opened this file straight from the picture, I'm going to create a layer from background first of all. And once we have that done, we're going to want to create a new layer over it. And we're going to start out with color correction. So I'm going to make sure my adjustments panel is open. And that comes clean with the Essentials workspace. If you do have that selected, it'll be right around here for you people who didn't mess around with it like me. But anyway, I'm just going to start out with the levels. And color correction is all about your own taste. So please, people, toy around with this, have fun, kind of figure it out for yourself. This is just more of a guideline for you. Don't say you do this exactly. But anyway, I'll stop talking about that. So once I'm done that, you'll make another layer on top, so you can select another. And we're going to start out with curves, and we're just going to kind of down a little bit, and we're going to look at the colors we have here. So we have a bit of green, we have a bit of blue, there's not many reds, but there is some in the mountain, that goldish color, that's considered red. So I'm going to select the red, and I'm going to try to bring those out a bit. Just a tiny bit. So now you see these do pop out quite a bit more. And I'm going to tone down the green, because there is quite a bit of grass there. So I'm just going to kind of, just a light bit, so it kind of brings more of the rocks out. And the blue, I'm going to turn up just a tiny bit, just to make sure the sky is there for you to see. So once we have that done, I'm going to create another layer. You can do this color correction with YouTube backgrounds, desktop wallpapers, anything that you actually make in Photoshop. So once we're done that, we're going to start out with a gradient map. As you see, this is a grayscale version, and you are going to want to make sure that layer is on soft light. As you see, it is quite messed up, so if we do reverse that, it will be a little weird and funky. But if you come down here, we have our nice presets, and this purple to orange gradient is a very nice gradient that a lot of people do use. I'm just going to turn down the opacity on that. And the opacity on that one layer there kind of shows the, I guess it could be called the strength of the the strength of your gradient map you're putting on. And most people do work with multiple gradient maps, so I am going to make a few of them. And I'm just going to kind of toy around with the presets here, because I didn't put the time at the start to make some for you guys. But I guess that should do it nice and good for now. And once we have that done, we're going to want to kind of say the focusing on it. So you're going to want to duplicate your main picture. And once you have that done, you're going to want to come up to Filter, Blur, Gaussian Blur. And as you see, your picture will get quite fuzzy. And now you're just going to want to take a nice brush and, I don't know, don't want to make it too big that we cut out the whole image, but I'm going to make mine about 70. And we're going to use the third fuzzy brush, and I'm just going to minimize these, come over here, and now we're just going to want to get rid of some of the areas that we want focused. So more or less we want the things that are, well, mountains or objects that are up close to the camera. So I'm just going to try to get around this area here. Some of the bigger objects around what you want. And once you have that done, just finish up here. It will start to look quite a bit different than what you have seen. So let me just finish up this nice little picture. Come over here. Okay, so now as you see, we brought out this here, the side on the right side rock, and I just fixed that out. Left side rock, and we brought up this mountain to kind of give the effect of the focus here, and maybe just a bit down here, kind of bring the valley out a bit more. And now I'm going to want to go back to my layers again. I'm going to, if I remember right, this on overlay, and we'll kind of tone that down to about 70, and you'll get this nice, very nice effect of a brightened up area, but you have this nice area in the front that you do see nice and colored, and then you get this nice backdrop that's a bit blurred out, so to speak, I guess you could say, for lack of other words. But once we have that done, above all layers, you're just going to want to create one new layer. Take your paint bucket. Now, this isn't required, it just looks nice, in my opinion, and you're going to want to fill your whole image in black. Now, once you have that done, you're going to want to take another fuzzy brush, and I want to crank the size up. Oh, sorry, that's a paintbrush. This time, we're going to crank the size up quite a bit. And when I mean quite a bit, I mean we're going to try to make it almost as big as the picture. So, well, about half the size. So, roll it off a bit. So, let's go on in 3 times. Now that we have that done, I'm just going to move tool back here. Kind of see that it more or less focus it, but you don't want this complete black side, so you're just going to want to turn it down to about 60-ish, and you'll get that nice, you know, kind of inward effect. You have this popped out, but it's still kind of darkened in on the side. This is to your specifics too, well, not specifics, but your, I don't know, your view on your image, and I hope you guys did enjoy this tutorial. Sorry about that, I am a bit sick at the moment, and yeah, you know, doesn't help. But I do hope you guys did enjoy this. Please subscribe to my channel, and whatever channel that you do enjoy watching videos, please support all the people that you watch. And there will be more to come, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Please comment on more tutorial ideas. That's one thing I need right now. So everybody, thanks for watching one last time. Bye.